Hi there. Thank you for tuning in and for checking out the first alert forecast here at Atlanta News First Plus, ANF Plus, here to bring you a stream of the latest weather conditions, both what is happening right now. We did have a little thunderstorm pop up on the north side earlier. Also, a look ahead to what will happen this evening, overnight, tonight, and we have made some adjustments, relatively minor, nonetheless, some adjustments to that Monday morning forecast. Before we get to the forecast, we're going to let some folks kind of tune in, dive into the stream, and we'll give you a closer look at what's happening outside right now in the meantime while friends are joining us. Don't want anybody to miss the actual forecast, part of the forecast, the really important information, especially, with the rain potential, shower and thunderstorm potential into and through the morning commute tomorrow. We're taking a live look at the Marietta Square sky cam, looking back to the north and west. That's Kennesaw Mountain in the background, looking towards Kennesaw. And notice as the sun sets, those kind of purplish gray, kind of blue clouds. Those are the tops of showers and thunderstorms that are well north of this camera, about 80 to 100 miles north of Marietta right now, but we're still detecting them on first alert radar at the moment. These storms are just starting to push into the North Georgia mountains. We'll zoom down in here. It's a broken line. Not everyone is seeing the rain. Nonetheless, we are tracking a broken kind of hit or miss line of showers and thunderstorms moving through the mountains of Tennessee into far North Georgia. I have both the Atlanta and the Peachtree City and the Morristown, Tennessee radar sites turned on to get a better view of these showers. And again, we'll go ahead and pause it. I'm going to put a track on this. Just because your community pops up in the track doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to get rain at the exact minute that the track says, because this line is tending to weaken. Track it out for about an hour as it pushes off to the south. So LJ, 835, basically, for the next 20-30 minutes, could get a quick shower. Dahlonega, 855, Calhoun, Georgia, 75 corridor, little after 9 p.m. Now, this particular broken band of showers and couple thunderstorms will probably weaken before it gets into metro Atlanta, but still a hit-or-miss shower or thunderstorm possible. What we're going to be watching a little bit closer for metro impacts late tonight, early tomorrow morning is this band of showers and thunderstorms, a little bit more organized and also pushing off to the south and to the southeast. You'll notice that I put that in radar. Again, here comes number one, kind of diminishing as it pushes into North Georgia. We have a second band approaching, really impacting the metro Nashville area right now. And then a third, actually, line of showers and thunderstorms extending back towards Paducah, Kentucky, southern Illinois, the St. Louis metro. That, too, will be pushing off to the south and to the east. So clearly it's an active weather pattern, but one that won't guarantee rain at any one particular spot. Just simply worth keeping a closer than normal eye on the forecast. So first alert, tomorrow morning showers and a couple of thunderstorms possible into and through the morning commute. I think the greatest rain chance is north metro on up into the mountains of North Georgia. That's starting to ramp up this evening. We were tracking a few showers just a few moments ago, but I think the rain chance with that line that's over Metro Nashville right now, that'll move in the wee hours of tomorrow morning before anyone is even really up and at 'em and on the roads. But it will linger into and through the morning commute in some areas. Not everybody is going to see rain. Nonetheless, that chance is there tomorrow morning, and I think greatest along and north of I-20. Current temperatures right now, again, that's the other part of the story. Today was a pretty warm day, back in the lower 80s. We had some humidity, so certainly feeling kind of like a day where you would have that increased chance of showers and thunderstorms, and the fact that it's 820 and temperature still in the mid to upper 70s, in some cases lower 80s. Though you can see where that boundary, that wind shift is in the mountains. Notice the greens and the brighter yellows, cooler temperatures well to our north, but we haven't tapped that cooler air just yet. So there's some energy, still plenty of moisture for these showers to use here over the next 12 to 18 hours. Byron, Xaviera, how many millimeters of rain? It depends on where you are. Byron, if you could give me kind of a guess or approximate, I should say, location as to where you are in North Georgia. We'll talk about potential rainfall amounts. In general, we're looking at greatest accumulations up in the mountains of North Georgia. Still, though, for everyone else on the U.S. system, they're generally less than an inch of rain. And the further south you are, a little bit drier. But Byron, give me a specific spot, and we'll talk millimeters. Give you an estimate there. In fact, here's the hour by hour. You can probably pick yourself out on the map. And this is a forecast model what a computer thinks radar will look like here as we go deeper into the evening, the overnight hours. Doing a pretty good job showing weakening showers and storms across the mountains this evening. We're going to be on at 9 o'clock, the 10 o'clock hour, at 11 o'clock half hour, Atlanta News First, Peachtree TV. So we'll be tracking these mountain showers, a few rumblers out there. But notice as we get into midnight 1, 2 a.m., that's when the remnants, the leftovers of those Metro Nashville showers and thunderstorms will move into North Georgia. Temperatures by that point in the 60s, mountains and North Metro, a little rain cooled there. Still could be 71 or so early tomorrow morning, 1 a.m. in Atlanta, hanging on to some of that warmth. And notice how we continue to see these showers build in 3, 4, 5, 6 a.m. And not that everybody's going to get poured on, but there will be some rain around, certainly, especially north of I-20 into the morning commute tomorrow. So there's going to be a decent bit of rain. It'll be perhaps, I think, the 575 corridor up into Cherokee County, Bartow County, up towards Calhoun, Blue Ridge, Ellijay, maybe Gainesville. These areas have a heightened rain chance late tonight into early tomorrow morning. And hence the first alert, just worth keeping an eye on for that morning commute. Here is the morning commute forecast. Not a red light, but a yellow light, a caution, if you will. Wake up with the Atlanta News First team tomorrow morning. At the very least, check the app before you head out the door. See where it's raining, what the hour-by-hour forecast is, as rain could be of an impact to you, especially if you live north of the city of Atlanta and get deeper into the North Metro and especially the mountains of North Georgia. Rain could be a factor for those commuters, especially before 8, 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. So that's what we're going to be watching. Now, as we get into tomorrow afternoon, we kind of get a little bit of a break. In fact, here is another, we're going to bring up another forecast model here for you. Just bear with me real quick. And we'll walk you deeper into your Monday afternoon because I think we'll see those showers and maybe a couple thunderstorms in the kind of morning hours. And then we'll see some improvement, some drying in the forecast, but can't rule out a couple more showers developing into the Monday afternoon stretch here. So we're going to be watching that pretty closely here for you as we get deeper into our Monday. If we have more rain in the morning, probably going to have less rain in the afternoon. But if your community is missed by the rain in the morning, we may actually see a greater coverage of showers and storms in the afternoon. Okay, so here we are through tomorrow morning. There's rain around on this particular forecast model, especially north of I-20. So not everyone is soaked tomorrow morning, but there will be rain in the area. Could still a few commutes. Through noon, we're pretty quiet, but watch as we get into 1, 2, 3, 4 p.m., maybe some hit or miss showers and thunderstorms. Much like today, they're small, but they'll pack a punch where they do pop up. Occasional, very loud booms of thunder. Brief heavy rain, very small hail, typical summertime fashion. Back in the lower 80s, many spots tomorrow. A couple of folks could say in the upper 70s. And we'll see that chance of additional rain in the forecast Tuesday, but it's relatively low. And again, initially early in the day, mountains, and then more of a pop-up storm chance as we get into our Tuesday afternoon. And we're going to keep that chance of showers and a couple of thunderstorms going. Here is your 7-day outlook as it comes to, in terms of rain chances here. 50% chance of rain Monday, again, mainly early. There's that Tuesday chance. Wednesday, and especially Wednesday, but possibly Thursday as well, looking a little drier. Isolated shower and thunderstorm chance back in the forecast Friday. Saturday, Sunday, bumping that chance back up as we get into next weekend. And that's because basically we're going to have the return of humidity, some slightly lower humidity, drier air, cooler condition as we get into midweek. We'll bring back up that 7-day forecast. You notice we go from the mid-80s Tuesday, possibly a little cooler Wednesday north side. They're still going low to mid-80s in the immediate metro Wednesday afternoon. Though the humidity starts to drop, a little cooler Thursday morning, a little cooler Thursday afternoon, and then the heat comes back, the humidity comes back, and our next little system approaches, and we're going to be talking about a greater chance of some showers and thunderstorms Sunday. But again, first alert tomorrow morning commute in particular, there is that potential for some downpours rolling through the area, especially Cherokee County, Bartow County, Hall County, Forsyth County, on up to the west, maybe Paulding County, and north and northwest sides, greatest rain chance tomorrow morning. If you live down in Putnam County, if you live in Upson County, if you live in Henry County, your rain chance, it's there. It's not completely 0% in the forecast tomorrow morning, but I think the greatest rain chance is for the north side commuters. And we'll be breaking down the data again this evening on TV here in just about 35 minutes. Atlanta News First, 9 p.m. on Peachtree TV, 10 o'clock hour on Peachtree TV, and we're back on Atlanta News First, WANF, at 11 p.m. New data coming in by then, too, so an even better grasp of the forecast, but just wanted to check in and say, hey, and let you know we do have that first alert tomorrow morning, just for the morning hours, because of that increased risk of some showers and thunderstorms. Could slow a few of the morning commutes, so just make sure you check in with the morning team if you don't stay up with us late tonight. And we'll keep you updated at AtlantaNewsFirst.com and Atlanta News First, the weather app, First Alert weather app, even if you're away from the TV. So again, have a wonderful evening. I'll leave you be. I'm going to go back through the Facebook, YouTube comments if I missed anything. I'll holler back. And again, if you ever have any weather questions, comments, concerns, you can find me on social media at Cutter Martin, CutterMartin. Have yourself a wonderful rest of your Sunday evening and a great work week.